Alright guys, so this is what I got going here. Hold on, I'll be right back. I can move some parts. I'm putting in a... I am going to be putting in, using a new switch. The amount of grease on this gun is ridiculous. But anyways, customer brought in a gun because he basically said it started smoking. If you saw in the last video, or I'll show you in this one. This is the newer MP5 with the VFC Mosfet. So they've added an extra wire, which is the control wire for the Mosfet, which is fine, no biggie. But the wires went in bad and they shredded and shorted out, and so it's a big fat mess. So that's gone. So ordered a new switch. And then he said, all right, I've got the GATE NANO ABB going on, so he wants to solder that in. He wants that installed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make life easy. Okay? I'm going to shorten the amount of wires going through this very cramped gearbox. This very cramped proprietary gearbox. Okay? So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So part of the things that we're going to do is we're going to unsolder these contacts here. These two guys are going to come off. So they're going the way of the dodo. And then we're going to use the 2-wire connector because we got it open. And I like that way better than gobbing up a bunch of wires in one spot. You know, just put that in, be done, have fun. We're hip hopping and happening. I hate that saying. I've got to stop. Maybe I should just go back to talking with a different accent. All right, whatever. I was thinking Russian, didn't do Russian. Went to Australian, mate. All right, I got to clean my soldering iron off, and that's what the fancy Dremel is for. Alright, well now that I'm all cleaned off, I'm happy. Alright, I've also, might wind up with some extra wire, but you want to know what? I'm not going to mess with it. I'm going to keep the extra wire. I'm not going to trim this one. I don't know what stock he's going to run on it. So, alright, so we're good here. Come on. Alright, we've got some very serious solder here. Yay, there's one. Two. All right. Alright, these wires are going to be pretty careful with because they're very thin, but we're going to tin them. Alright. There's one. You know what I am going to do? I'm going to unsolder this guy. I want to add some heat shrink to this. Truth be told. Alright. I'm going to protect these wires more. I'm going to add some heat shrink to this. Where's my heat shrink? It goes through the gearbox. Question. Where's my heat shrink? Got my electrics box. Maybe I got heat shrink in here. Do I have any in this mess? No. Wow. I don't know where my heat shrink is. Okay. That is not good when you're gone for a day and you come back to work on something and your stuff is missing. Alright, well, let's see if I got heat shrink in here. This is my, it says shrink too, but this is the jumbo box where I just throw away everything. This is basically all random bits, wires, connectors, and like I said, it's just all random bits of stuff. Alright, so I guess I'll stack some of these guys up because this is what I can see for right now. So let's put, ooh, here we go, here's a good one. 332 by 364, I think that'll work. And it's a nice long piece that should be able to get it to go through the gearbox nicely. So, it's again 332, 64. Making a mess. Don't care. That's what happens. I'm annoyed. Can't find my heat shrink. Wasn't here a couple days ago. I was out actually having an awesome time playing at Warped Ops. It was a good weekend. Got to see a lot of my other buddies. It was fun. If you guys are looking for a field in the SoCal area, or middle, however you want to put it, Warped is a great field to go to. It's one of the few fields where you actually play on all 10 acres. You know, I want to take some of this solder off. I don't like it. Come on. Alright. Yeah, they got some very cool game types. All the refs are players. They go to ops. So they're definitely well seasoned and vets, if you want to say so, in the airsoft arena. I don't think any of them are actually service veterans or served or anything like that, but they are airsoft veterans, if you want to say so. If there could be such a term, maybe there isn't. So that means I'm going to get shit for that later, but like I said, on this note, I could really care less. Here we go. Okay. Alright. Okay, so it looks like that bit of soldering is done. Awesome. So now that this is done, then what I'm going to do next is I'm going to clean up that gearbox. I'm going to leave this heat shrink on here, and then I'm just going to heat shrink where I need this as it goes through the gearbox so I can actually glue it down to the bottom and keep it away from the motor contacts. Alright, cool. See you guys in a bit.